welcome back to another playthrough in Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I do apologize. Give me one moment to get everything all set up here. Make sure this is all right. Okay. Now, what we did last time was we played around a little bit. And we did a couple of recruitment missions. We got Zaid and we got Morden. We'll get more into more stuff with them later. But for now, let's get back in. And like it says, our first task, we're going to get our boy Garrus. Give me 1 second here. So I do apologize. I got some work stuff I gotta deal with right now. Have some stuff going on later. But for now, let's get back into this. Those, yada yada yada. We did a couple side missions that were tied into the ones. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's get going back to Omega. Here we go. And I'm going to grab Morden to start off with, just so I can get him increased. And I'm not sure who I'm going to get for the second one. Maybe Jacob. Yeah, I'll grab Morden and Jacob. You don't have anything. You have 2 points. I'm going to put that into full. Morden has 10. So I'm actually going to do this. Morden is actually going to move up here. Alright. So at the level 4, you can get a new ability. Morden can get tentacle breakthrough, increased strength of shields. He's going to get more health, more shields, more weapon damage. Okay, either one I'm doing, I'm just trading off your weapon damage or shields. I think for Morden, while weapon damage is good, I think we're going to go with the Genius. Just give him more shields. Morden, do I have anything I can choose in here? And run. Yep. Let's see here. Give him the gas plasma shotgun. Alright.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Or
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
alright.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
Alright.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Alright. There we go.
Come on, let me in.
There's gonna be some stuff though that I really do need to pick up. I need to start getting stuff for the Norman. You got something to talk to me?
Arya has work for you, if you're interested. Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
Jump.
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
For a reason, be nice.
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Alright.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Turn my
Good luck.
speaker down because I don't have headphones. I have a normal speaker. What did I hear talk to Patriarch? Lena Blake. Oh, we ran her Massic 1.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
Yeah. News of my death were overly exaggerated.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Also, if we would not have brought Rex to the fist fight at the beginning of Massive 1, and we actually spared Fist, he would also be here on Omega, right down here in the bar. There's me. Do.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him.
That's one way to do it.
I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Alright.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I could think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad.
Yeah, great.
Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Yeah, let us be your muscle.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Alright. Find some bugs here.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
You're Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Hey. Bugs. Go.
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed.
Nope.
Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's done. We save Patriarch. Let's go back, report to Grizz, and then after Grizz and all this, we will go to deal with Archangel.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Alright. Oh well.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, Maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done.
Yep.
Do you need something else?
Nope. I got everything
Thanks.
else I need.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime?
Yeah. Okay, work recruitment.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Looking for Archangel.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered.
Yep.
And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
And on the assault.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh?
Nope.
He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Sure.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Yeah. Go with the old Warhammer 40k strategy of the Imperial Guard. If we throw enough bodies at the person, eventually they'll just run out of bullets.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
50 credits?
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Yep. Paragon thing. That's one less person to worry about.
Come on, let me in.
Dude over here. I like more than we're not. So.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Okay, I can't change. I'm gonna keep Jacob, just because he has better weapons, and I'm gonna bring Zaid along too. Gives me an assault rifle. Assault rifle and a sniper rifle. He has a pistol and shotgun, and I have a grenade launcher, pistol, and the hand cannon. There we go.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Not really.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long.
Nope.
If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
One guy's holding you up.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Fair.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Alright.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
That it will.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
This week, I'm rallying so to buy in for the men. Also, where it takes a lot to believe there the enough organizations will be ready to move on argument on this to the air too. Okay.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He
Yep.
doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
I'm not gonna call them cowards, especially because
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
alright.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Okay. Let's cheer us up. The eclipse. Ooh. Smuggling accounts. Okay. This is AWSD spacebar to select things. There we go. More EZO. Ooh, let's do this. There's that. Alright. That should help out the heavy mech.
That should slow him down.
Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
Okay. Anything in here for me? No earthen garb.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know.
Brogan.
I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
Yep.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Okay.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Okay. This is where we just came, right? Yeah. Anything over here for me? I'm happy we gotta see that guy get shot. Where are you? Pop up. There it is. There it is. More money.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship.
Okay.
We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
So Kafka's over there. What is behind this?
What do you want, freelancer?
Alright. More managel's always good.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Jinta, get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
Already a day? This Turian's tough. I like him.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
And once again, I have played through Mass Effect 2, which has been a few years, but I do know who Archangel is.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek. At his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
Alright.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Alright.
Right.
We talk to Kafka.
Kafka?
And now the mission begins. For real.
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Yep.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Alright. Plan of attack.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Alright.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
How about everyone just goes home and deals with it? No? Okay, guess we're doing this. And I know this is a Paragon run through, but I gotta do something. Even though it's Renegade.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Alright. That's our cue.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Renegade option. Right there. And...
You're working too hard.
Alright, it's gonna be a bit before they find that. So let's get it.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
I'm with you, Zaid.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Over here!
Archangel!
Now what's this?
Save that medikit for later. Grab this one down here. Seeing where everything is. Right. Alright, there's the freelancers. Doesn't have much to do. Full ammo, don't need to worry about that. Alright. Here we are.
Archangel?
Oh, missed one. There we go. In case people didn't put 2 and 2 together. Or oh, buddy Garrus.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Alright.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it.
Yeah, I believe that.
Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Alright.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
What happened to get this bad?
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Well, they won't get through us.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Alright. Yeah, no, I got the break in.
Shield down!
Down you go.
Alright, healed up.
Heads up. Deploying snipers.
Anyone else wants some?
Oh! Good headshot, man.
Sit down.
Some armor coming. Yep, working on it.
Taking heavy fire!
Right down here for a moment.
You're done.
Yeah. Get on a little, concussive shit.
Firing an impact shot.
There we go. Okay. There we go.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Oh, yeah.
Go!
Online. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Emergency. Critical failure.
I do want to take it out eventually.
I'll calm down. That all you've got. in the blast zone. Firing an impact shot.
There's Garrow. There's the end wave.
Sit down.
Snipe that one!
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Ammo. Don't need to grab any more metagel. Leave that one for whenever we come back through. So that's one gang down. And we got the blood pack coming.
We need to prepare. Come see me. You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Alright, now what?
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Oh. Looks like the, other side.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I'm not leaving you alone with this.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Yeah, but...
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Let's keep going, Jacob. Oh, jeez.
I've got it. Incoming.
Through his armor.
Get over here! Yeah!
Move up. Shoot. Okay, Jacob, let's move. Don't have much more to go. 2 shutters. Whew. Let's get that last one. Jeez.
Come on over.
Oh, jeez. Oh, it's gonna bring me back too. I didn't save between them. God dang it. Oh, I think, okay. Okay. It's saved between.
Have a nice trip. Target down.
Okay. Like the machine pistol, but
I've got him.
oh jeez. Move! 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 Move!
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Commencing shutdown.
Stun him.
Shutter secured.
Mean mother.
They're shutters. Okay.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
But did they finally breach that way?
Ah,
Oh,
rip
this
them
arm,
to
too.
shreds.
Alright, Zaid.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
There's a reason you're up there with him. And now I'm here too.
Gotcha.
Ready, go!
This'll put him down.
Vindicator battle rifle. Ooh. Maybe used for Zaid. Alright.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack.
Alright.
This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on and...
Look out!
You guys take cover!
Damn it, I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Sit down!
I got him.
I love it. They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Oh.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Scoped and dropped!
Yeah, no.
No shields!
Ow! Ow!
Move in!
Nice shot. Alright. Let's go. Okay. Now it should just be the gun. Gareth! No! No, Gareth! Jeez!
Garrus.
Firing concussive shot!
Oh, jeez. I'm dropping them off. That was it. It wasn't.
Hostile down.
Sit down.
Shields have failed.
This'll put him down.
His armor.
Have a nice trip.
Over here. Get down, Zaid. Run in front of it. Why keep running in front of it? There it goes. Good job, guys. Whew. Took a lot of my ammo. We got it. Garrus. Bad shape. Oh, Garrus, still alive.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
He's a tough one. He'll make it. Captain Price. All right. Here's game. 1.2. In summary, Archangel, Mercenary Siege, and recruit for team. Unclear where injured Archangel impairs ability to assist mission. Regardless, revelation of identity is scarce can. Useful in keeping Shepard comfortable. Vindicator battle rifle. More tech damage, credit, and some element 0. And we recruited Archangel.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
He'll be fine.
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
No worse than usual.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Alright.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times.
Yep.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Alright. And there is Garrus. We have our Turian buddy. Tech Labs. Research terminal. Let's see. Can't get anything there. We can get more Metagel. Big damage. Oh, that's Alma 0 we got in the last mission. But easy enough. Weapon upgrades. Nothing there. Armor upgrades. Anything else at the moment. Ship enhancements. No. Prototypes. Nothing at the moment. Alright. Morden. Hello, chat.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets.
Yep.
Work on genophage was more than just study.
What'd you do?
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns.
Hey, Bunny, how's it going?
An undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
You doing alright?
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow.
Only one weird alien. The other one's human.
At Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists,
I'm doing
mathematicians.
alright.
created new version of genophage,
was
released
able
onto
to
Charter, other Krogan-centric areas, restabilized Krogan population.
enjoy myself playing someday. Actually, got to test around a little bit with the Discordia aspect in Smite. Maybe so. Well, I mean, you weren't here for it, but the human actually was brought back to life, so I guess you could have an alien and a zombie.
You never considered other options?
But
hundreds, thousands.
I just got a lot of stuff done. Went through a Bible study earlier with a buddy, and now I'm online playing this.
Anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary.
Pip-lip emotes.
Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Well, I know it's a little bit of an upgrade, but oh, you left Pip-Lip? I think what my favorite starter Pokemon is. I probably would say Rowlet, but I think my favorite Pokemon of all time is Beedrill. Sad days. Oh. I have nothing against Piplup.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields.
You know, like bugs. Oh, that explains a bit.
But we'll get him back. Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Alright. Let's see here.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
You know, after every mission I come here, talk to the pod, he always has something to say. And we got our buddy Garrus. I'll go down and talk to him a little bit. Yeah, Garrus is a race called the Turians, and they are seen as the best military in the galaxy. So their entire society is raised around it. How effective they are is anyone's question. But they often come up with sticks up their butts.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing.
Let me actually go and see Garrus right now. Oh, buddy Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
Yeah, but we're not with Cerberus. We're just working with them.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
The gangs must have hated you.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
But, yeah, no, it was really fun, though. I'm happy to be playing back through this series, so it's been 4 years since I've played through Mass Effect. So I really just like to sit back and listen to the dialogue. Always.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with With all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
Oh yeah, no, the Mass Effect series, I believe, really should be made into like a TV show because there's so much stuff going on. The main trilogy, which is in the Legendary Edition, there's so much stuff happening. Each one could be its own season of a show.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Sarah, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Like I said, I like listening to dialogue because I just like the world building. But Garrus, this is Mass Effect 2 is the game this is in. Garrus is actually an old squad mate in Mass Effect 1, and whenever you jumped in earlier and he talked to Moan about a guy named Saren. Saren was the guy who we took down in Mass Effect 1. He was the big bad, I'll say big bad because that's how he is at the start of the game. Let's see. This squad.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual.
Yeah, no, they
explosives expert. Pretty sure
it's odd because
the special tasks group. My tech expert.
Mass Effect 2 was made in 2010. It looks a lot better than Andromeda.
He could hack any system ever built.
Let's see. We asked all that.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
Hopefully, a new Mass Effect that's coming out definitely looks a lot better. It
betrayed me.
Looks a lot better from what I've seen.
A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
It's weird because, but no, like I said, the new Mass Effect game that they're saying they're working on is after the event of the original trilogy, but Andromeda is like in a whole nother galaxy, so it's just weird. Let's see.
Shepard.
He's not going to say anything.
Need me for something?
So I mainly want to see about the Normandy upgrades.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Okay, we got the ship hammering for Thanix cannon. So we need more platinum for it. But I need this, the heavy ship armor, and there's one other thing I need to get.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
Those are the
Talk to you later,
necessary.
Garrus. I'll be here if you need me.
Necessary ones to get. Have you played through the original trilogy of this, Bunny? Damage. It looks. Never played any of them. Okay. This one is considered the best one, despite it technically being filler. Because the one thing that really kicked off Mass Effect is your decisions matter, and whenever I say decisions matter, decisions really matter. So, like, decisions that you make can actually get people killed. And, like, I had a squad mate die in Mass Effect 1. They will not be seen again in 2 or 3, because I'll carry the character over. And, this one, it is deemed early on that the final mission is I'm not monetized on here, so what do I have to worry about? It is a suicide mission at the very end. Where am I going? But if you make absolutely the worst decisions possible, you actually can get your entire crew killed in the very last mission of this. Let's see. Kelly?
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
Worry about it.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Oh yeah, no. And whenever I say everyone, I mean everyone. You could even get Shepard killed. You can get your main character killed, and there will be no save file to go over.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe
I already
we'll
did
talk
all those
later.
options in the previous one. No reason to sit through it. Messages. But yeah, no, there's a few guys who actually have the okay, I know what this is for. Or I think I know what this is for. But, you know, there are guys who like their entire YouTube channel is all about Mass Effect, so oh goodness, no, I don't want to keep you late, Bunny. You take care and good luck on those quizzes, all right? Have a good one, Bunny. Have a good night. Busy, busy, busy. That's the way life is nowadays. Stay safe, Bunny.
Move away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
I know this is a fun part of the game, but it's something you gotta do.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
8 probes left.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
I can find some, it's not much anymore now.
Probe launched.
Really kind of wish I had a
Launching probe.
certain mod equipped, but I don't know how to properly do that without messing up the game and computer, and I just don't want that.
Launching probe.
There's one that you send a probe on plane, it'll collect all the resources. And I just I just want to do that. Mark all those viewed. These people want to go through them. There you go. Those 3 points for you. I think I'm gonna save one more, and that's when I get tech mastery and evolve that one. All right. So here, check on a couple things. All right. Yeah, that's it. Which I can spend, but I'm not going to spend it just yet. Fuel depot, we are going to Fire Pro. Max. Back to Omega. Because we got something we can do here. After all the docking animation. I think this is the last time that we have to visit Omega. I don't think any of the other ones go here. This ship, Garrison Miranda. 3 points, which I don't need to spend at the moment. You. We are going to do this. Get Turian Rebel. Let's see, we have health, weapon damage, and power damage. Or we can give him we can lose 7 damage and get 2% health, or keep damage. I think Garrison will do damage because Garrison always is a pretty stealthy guy. So we got Turian Renegade, got that maxed out. Just gonna exit here.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Hey. Off of everyone's back.
Come on, let me in.
Keeps them safe. Talk to Aria. Give her this data pad. Thank you. Second. All right. Let's take care of that. Oh no, correction, there is one more thing on the Citadel later on. I forgot about that.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see.
Yep.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
I'm not looking for payment from you.
Look at you. So proud. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Alright.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm?
Alright. Now we are down in Omega for now. We will have to come back later. But that's not for a while.
Come on, let me in.
I'm gonna go see what the other shops here. And, Advisor. Yes, ship. Ooh.
Now what's this?
Hack module. Head armor. Black one. Just more customization options. Give me some more time. Sniper up damage, that's fine. As the VIP section for Afterlife, that's for another mission. Talk to that guy. Do. Really last time. There. And there's nothing down that hole. Okay. I got everything I can at the moment from here. Cats across the room. Alright. Somehow the microphone is not picking that up, which I'm surprised by, being 100% honest with you. Normally, my mic is actually fairly sensitive, so even though he is across the room, the cat is making so much noise. I think you picked that bow. Okay. Let's get away from Omega for now. We're gonna go here. Scanner. Ooh, it's rich. Rich with resources.
Probe launched.
So much palladium.
Probe.
Oh, jeez.
Probe away.
There's a spike. Platinum.
Launching probe. Launching
More
probe.
palladium. Ooh, we got a big spike. Spike of
Probe
platinum.
launched.
Another big spike of platinum.
Probe away.
Some iridium.
Launching probe.
Oh. Another big spike.
Launching probe.
Platinum. Iridium
probe.
and palladium.
Probe launched.
Here we go. Oh wow.
Probe away.
Platinum.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Oh, there's a big spike. Platinum. Yeah,
Probe
platinum and
launched.
iridium. Big spike.
Probe launched.
Palladium. I think it's the place that there's still some. No. Here we
Probe
are.
away.
Also, I know I'm talking about this, but for streams coming up, I might stream tomorrow. Might be playing some Smite 2 with some more of the Deadly Fam. I have a few guys currently playing it, so that's always good. See about mixing up the games. I know I did one video with KMan and a couple others.
Probe away.
Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's. I might find a little bit more
Probe
platinum
launched.
down here, but I think that's all I'm gonna get. So I'm just gonna call it good there.
No messages for you,
Go
Commander.
to the research terminal. I do plan on playing through this some more, but I'm not sure when I'll do it. I know I probably will hop on Mass Effect another time through the week, but there we go. Thanex Cannon. That's one we needed. Trauma module. Upgrade our Unity. Always good to have. No prototypes, no. Palladium and iridium. Iridium. Platinum. Platinum. No one's here. Ooh, we can get. We can get this. Or no, it's saying it's what we had. It's over here. Okay. So we have talked with him. talk with Jacob a bit.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Yep. Wonder what I want to report.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I know it too well.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Yes, there is. Okay. Talk with him. Only person currently left to talk to is Miranda. Ooh, before we go, Zaid. Battle rifle. That's his favorite weapon. Here. Crew quarters.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Yep. And I do love walking around just running into crewmates and seeing what all they get into. Well, let me go talk to Zaid. Or I think Zaid's one more level down. I think he was up here.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Not really into Cerberus.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be
He's
used.
gonna go through this
By
whole
your
way.
father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world.
You are who you are, Miranda.
That's easy for you to say. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
Don't want to sit through that
I
again.
never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Self-esteem is gonna be the thing.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
All right. We'll learn a little more about Miranda. Chocolate there. Ah, yes. Zaid is the lower level. Starboard cargo. Could have a look around the ship. Final Joker.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gizak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Let's see. There's a rifle.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
His prized possession. And good garbage. There it goes. It just all breaks apart. Over here. These two, see if they have anything.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Alright. It's zero core. But yeah, no, like I was saying was my ideas for streams. I know I'm going to continue Mass Effect because this is, again, this is my favorite series, so it made sense for me to do this. I also consider putting Smite in there. More party games that come with Deadly Fam, whether that's Repo, Lockdown Protocol, etc. I have a few there for it. Let's see. I'm trying to think about ways I can stream Twitch from my Xbox and PlayStation, because those were in the next room.
No messages for you, Commander.
If so, I have a few other single-player games I would throw in. Obviously, like it said, I have my I'll play with K-Man as well as some other members of Deadly Fam, just to mix things up a little bit. Jeez.
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe. Scans have found something. Probe away.
Stuff I can get before I go down.
Probe launched.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be open. If I can do, it's less about streaming on Twitch, because I'm pretty sure I can stream on Twitch easily. I have a double setup on YouTube, which I might have to turn those just into VODs, because my Xbox and PlayStation are in the next room. But there's a few games there I want to play through. I do have older single player games that on those that I would like to play. Older. But like I mentioned,
Probe away.
Here. Ooh, heavy ship armor. Yes, I want that so bad.
Probe away. Launching probe.
I have like a few Final Fantasy games I can play. The Spider-Man games, obviously.
Probe away.
I have a few things I can get. Well, there's that. Let's go and land here. But I double stream on YouTube and Twitch, so I might have to just download the files from Twitch and then re-upload them into YouTube as regular videos. But we'll go from there. We'll see where things go. Let's see here. I'm going to do a couple things here. I'm going to do this mission. I'm going to go to the Citadel after this. And then I'm going to do a few things there. Original Normandy crash site. And I'm gonna find all 20 that I'm going to oh. Well, that's better than that, but find all 20, and it's gonna have me put a banner down as a memorial. I'm not gonna put it next to the top. I know where I'm gonna put it. Here. See if we can't find all of these. Ooh. Ezo. quarter way there. Iso's down there. 150. That's alright. Dog tags. I think that's one of the escape shuttles. It's so weird coming around here and seeing I need to get up there. That's an N7 now. Dog tags over there. There's some right here. Oh. Yeah, that's the galaxy map. I think that actually goes up in the captain's quarters, if I remember right. Read the data pad. Spoke to Commander about this. Hey, this is Presley's journal. I figured it was. I didn't even look up there. I was reading down here. For a while now, I'm looking back at the past entries in his journal. How blinded was the time I come on the ship, leaving firmly that humanity was on its own galaxy ship for all these aliens aboard. There's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I would say that I would die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. That's what I'm pretty sure it said there. Presley. The official number 2 on the ship was Presley. Everyone knows it. Here you go, Shepard, Joker, Garrus, and then whoever else. Ooh, some more ESO. Got our box we can break open up here. There's one over there too. We'll break those open. So I'm pretty sure that they have stuff in them. Yep. Here. Dog tag. Number of the ship is far apart. Let's put that away for now. We don't need it. There are boxes there. Grab those in here. I mean, our memory flash. Yep. I was about to say, wait, no. That was downstairs by the cafeteria. Those were Ashley with hangouts. Ashley being the person who died on Vermeer, for those who saw that video. their flash up here. What ship was this? Oh. Ashley. I think that's down the cargo hold where Ashley and Garrus and Rex hung out. I think this was the crew area. We just leveled up, so we are going squad mark all as viewed, because like I said, unless someone wants me to sit through and go through all the codex stuff, I don't think anyone's do it. 5 points. We are first going to evolve our tech mastery up. What do I get? Paragon Renegade plus 70, which is good early on. I get plus 100 there. Damage or duration? I think we'll go duration just because everything is better. Demolisher, I get 15 health, 20 recharge time, 70 Paragon, 15 damage. Don't research product. Don't research product. 100% Paragon, 15 power duration, 20 damage, 20 health. I'm gonna go mechanic. That's what I had in the previous one was mechanic. I'm going mechanic here. It just makes sense. Some of these things, you just have one that's just obviously better. So why would you choose anything different? Oh. Okay. And there's 20. Yep. Normandy. It was sitting outside the Citadel. Like that one. And what better place to put the monument than right next to the old name? Seeing the old ship like this. Looks like the all 20 dog tags. We did all of that. Crash site. Place at the last random place has to be normally on our sheriff. And all families of all missing crew members will never know by the ultimate sacrifice. Let's see here. Okay. That done. Found all 20 with monument. Turn back to Normandy. Alright. There's that. Yeah, not a bit of zero. But there we go. Normandy.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
New message. Take care of Garrus. This is mentoring Garrus' team. Fuck you. Packet earlier you found only crash site was sent to affect families by finding those dog tags you provided peace to a lot of people. Shepherd, thank you on their behalf. Alright. Let's go here. We got our tech thing to do. Ship enhancements. We have the advanced mineral scanner. But we are doing the heavy ship armor. We need this. That is another important upgrade to have. Research this. We are going here. Can't get either of these. Armor upgrades. This one we can't get. Why is it not letting us get it? It requires one more tech damage upgrade. Okay. That makes me med bay, which we need platinum 37,000. Jeez. What else we can get? No, not at the moment. Alright. Everyone's not gonna talk to us. But we got certain things.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. So let's. We can go back to far later. Get back over here. Enter the system. Kill. Hold it down. Yo. Relay. Oh, boom. First time I'm seeing this. Let's see. Recruit convicts. There. I think we're going to recruit the warlord. Later. We're gonna set that up. There's a few things we can do here. We're gonna dock on the Citadel. They gonna give us any trouble? We're gonna go see an old friend. We're gonna take Gareth. Cycle's appearance to that one. I just like that outfit better. Yeah, we're gonna take Morton. Morton, there's 2 points. Easy enough. Incinerate, that gets Cryoblast for next one. Garrus has 2 points. We can only have. Oh. Okay. And then for Concussive Shot, we don't unlock that one. And then Shepard has 1 point, which we don't have any for yet. I'll figure out what to do with him later. Takes it out. Go over here.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Oh.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Sorry if anyone was having issues with that. I really do apologize. Just for medical reasons. Just, you know, switching over to a bright light for no reason.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Alright. So there is Katsumi. She's not the most well-known thief in the galaxy. That's why she's the best.
Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed.
Knock it out of the way. Oh.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
They should have.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Seems a bit irregular.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
How do you like it?
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. A hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not.
Alright, rapid transit. We are... Remember, we're still gonna have Garrus, but I'm gonna add Kasumi. Just so I can upgrade her. Oh. Dude. Quad. Kasumi has 12. So we're gonna do what we do over here. Upgrade everything up here for Master Thief. We have Infiltrator, 20 health, weapon damage, 25% recharge time. Or weapon damage unless. Give me Infiltrator. Give me the recharge time, because I'm here, and we're gonna give her Shepard. That unlocks overload. Alright. City.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
I need your help.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Same with Vigil or Sovereign.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I don't deserve this.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Alright. All I can get out of it, keep a Spectre.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Yeah, but no need to burn the bridges just yet.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Visiting an old friend.
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Yeah.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
That makes sense.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Yeah.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Yep. I understand that. Okay, good. Alright. Going council. And you know, we're about 2 hours, 17 minutes in. I think this is a good stopping place. We're gonna see what else we can
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Private terminal. Messages. Patia. Oh, remember, we talked to him last time. Alright. There we go. Alright. Well, that is, like I said, I think that's a good save point right there. So, next time, whenever we get back to Mass Effect, we are going to get a move on and see what else we can do here. Or not, I'm not sure what next is going to be. It might be Smite tomorrow. It might be something else. We'll get stuff figured out. But in the meantime, I'm going to be stopping everything.